Alright, let's get started, you feel me? Day 3. Let's look at the charts. So we hit 0.5 over the weekend, and there is a 1 hour FEG as well as liquidity sweep. Right, bang. And we're also looking to see whether we respect this FEG or no. So depending on how we deliver off this, and then we'll determine a bias. So essentially you want to determine your bias first, and then it'll make your decision making a bit easier. So let me see if there's an SMT. So what an SMT is when either ES or NQ sweeps liquidity while the other one doesn't. As can be seen, this is an SMT because this was swept on ES but not NQ. So this is an SMT here, and I can put one on here so you can see what an SMT is. This is an SMT. Alright, so we know we're delivering off like an hourly FEG here, and then there's a 15-minute bullish FEG right here. So if we deliver off this, if we respect this FEG, then most likely we're gonna go up to, there are equal highs up here, so this will be the target. Equal highs. Can remove this. Yep, so now we wait. I don't like entering off this because there's 2 FEGs. I'll prefer them to have 1 FEG instead of 2, because if, like, let's say we disrespect this, we close above it, there's another one on top that might react off, so it's a bit less probable to go up, but we'll see. Okay, depending on how we react off this is what our bias is gonna be for the day. Now we just wait. You can play a game of chess. Nine minutes. So one thing you have to know, right, for like someone new to trading, it's like 90% of the time you're just like sitting there waiting and like watching the candles form. Yeah, you just sit here and wait for the setup, and depends on what your confluences are. If you have more confluences, then you obviously have to wait longer for them to like all form. But if you have fewer, then like let's say like your only entry model is like a delivery off FEG, then like once this delivers you can like enter. But if you are like me and you have multiple, then you have to wait for all of them. It just so happened that like 2 of the bigger confluences, or like the confluences that I prioritize, already like occurred, which is SMT and liquidity sweep. And then now I'll just be waiting for I'm pretty bullish right now if this FEG holds, so I'll be waiting for a bearish FEG to be disrespected, then I'll enter. But for now, like, nothing's really going on, and the 1 minute is not the most ideal to enter. So like, if it's not ideal, like if you look at the price and the price action and you feel like it's not ideal and like you feel like it's too risky, then obviously don't take the trade lah. Like, you have multiple opportunities to enter, so you just be patient and wait. And if I measure this, this is a, how much is it, 17-point stop loss. It'll be more than that, so I'm not gonna enter yet because the risk is too much. I can enter with like micros, but I don't want to use micros. I just want to enter with like one mini. Yeah, but looking at how ES is reacting on the 15 and looking at how NQ is reacting, looking pretty bullish to at least up here. So that's like my bias for the day, I guess. Okay, as can be seen, price is moving up with a lot of momentum. I don't think I want to enter, although it looks pretty good. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, okay, if this closes, I probably will enter, but it needs to have like, it needs to be like a good close. It needs to be like a strong close. I'll tell you. Look on the 2 minute. Yeah, there's a 2 minute one as well. 2 minute didn't close, so that's not ideal. There's a 3 minute FVG as well. There's a 5 minute as well. That's why I don't like entering off like this type of double FVG, because the bigger time frames probably have FVG as well, and they can react, price can react off them like quite a bit as well. So let's say my stop loss was like, if it closed below, right, I probably would get stopped out right now. Like, it probably would close below this FVG, and if I want to like expand it like that, like look at that, that's like a 30-point stop loss, which is like, no way, Jose. Yep, so as can be seen, this FVG is like being respected. So my bullish intention is being like said otherwise right now. I'll probably wait for this to close above, then I'll be a bit more bullish, but yeah, we continue to wait. So you don't have to wait too long. And as can be seen, like this entry, if I had entered, I would have gone destroyed, because the 5 minute is rejecting, the 3 minute is rejecting, 2 minutes rejecting. So you always have to like cross check with like the higher time frames to give yourself more of an idea of what's going on. Because if you keep zooming in on the smaller time frames, you'll probably like miss out like the bigger picture. So you always start from the higher time frame to do your analysis. Like, you start from like maybe like an hour. That's what I did just now. I saw this sweep of liquidity, delivery of this FVG. Everything's on the higher time frame, and then you move down. So 15 minute closed, and then yeah, and then you keep moving down until you eventually hit like the time frame that you want to enter from, which is like, for me it's 1 minute, but you can use like whatever you want. You feel me? Okay, another sweep here. If we go to the ES chart and we take a look, if there's a sweep, so there's another SMT here. So if there's an SMT and we form another FVG, like if this, okay, this FVG right here, if this FVG like stays here and like this wick doesn't like wick it out, it would be like pretty much an A plus setup for me. You gotta see how this like reacts, but so far pretty good. I mean, it's still an A plus setup if it closes. Okay, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? See that speed? Okay, if it delivers off this, then I will not. There's no way we're like there's no way we're bullish. But if this candle like goes up right now and like destroys it right now, I'm going in. No regrets. How long has it been? 23 minutes. Yeah, I know. Gotta be patient and wait. Pretty good reaction to be bullish. So if we get it right now and we lose, it's okay. On the 15, looks like we're gonna close way below. If we close on the 15, I'll switch my bias to bearish. But then I won't enter until we get like a retracement up. And then I'll take a short because I don't want to enter right now. It's too low in discount. Wait, is this still an SMT? Barely. Not clean price action. This is clean right here. This is not clean. Okay. Alright, look at this. This is called speed and displacement. Okay, not really speed, but like displacement is when you get a very nice like filled candle. So if we do get it right now, I don't mind entering. It's a 5-point stop loss for me. But if we don't get it, continue to wait. Come on, man. Start chopping. Start chopping. Okay, you see this? This is speed. This is speed. This is what you like to see. This is what you like to see. You see this? I'm ready to go. I'm ready to blast. Once I see that close above. Okay, but if it's like to the tick, right? Okay, I'm in. Screw it. Let's go. Let's go. 200. Okay, I'm going 1-to-1, so this will be my first target, I think. Like right about there. Yeah, and then I guess we'll just target whatever, like right here. If we get stopped out now, too bad. Once price hits that 1-to-1, I'm going to move my stop there, like right there. That's just how I trade on this account. Because when you're trying to pass an account, right, you need to know like you want to hit $3,000 in a month. And I have like what, 15 days left? Okay, boom. Oh shit. No. Okay, yeah, but that's a win. No FOMO. I mean, I put it a bit like in a bad like spot, but that's a win, I guess. All right, so that's the trade for the day. Following my rules. Not the best stop placement, as can be seen. Price is moving mad, but this is how you learn not to FOMO into a trade. Like I could very easily just press buy right now and re-enter, but that's not like what trading's about, because at the end of the day, the more you focus on the money, that's like not becoming a good trader. You gotta be in control of your emotions and stick to the rules. Yeah, look at that, man. Goodness me. It could have been at 400 right now. No FOMO. You feel me? It's just a combine. I mean, even if this is a live account, like, you stick to your trading rules, it's always a win. It's always a win. Look at that, man. Patience pays off, right? Oh my. Bro, that's like 300 right now. 400 right now. Yeah, it's times like this you gotta remember, some people at this point in the trading day, they're probably down like hundreds of dollars. So if you stuck to your rules, you made your money, it's a win for you. It's a win any day. No FOMO. When you start trading and like you start executing the trade yourself and there's money on the line, obviously this is a challenge. This is a 50k combine, but obviously there's a little bit of money involved. But be it live account or combine or whatever, don't think about the money, just trade well. And that I stuck to my rules. Obviously some people like will not do that, like move stop to your first, like let's say my first target is here. Normally people will move like their stop to break even, which if I did, bang, look at that. It's probably gonna go to my like, it's probably gonna go up here. We'll see. Bro, this is like $600 right now. But gotta remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. You feel me? Damn. Okay, that's it. I'll call it a day. Bruh, look at that, man. Perfect entry. Holy mom. Bro, what? Okay, another reason why I move my stop right to like my first like target is because it's a Monday, and typically no news Mondays, price will not move like this. Price will move like this. So I don't want to like risk not even being in profit for the day. If this is like a red folder news like Wednesday CPI or something, I probably would have just moved it to break even and then slowly trailed my stop to the top. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's about it.